Erzy, I don't know what I was thinking when I said I would evaluate you. I was supposed to find things to improve upon and give you good feedback, and I'm going to start with that because there's a lot of it. Let me say when you said the word mentoring, you paused. I love that pregnant pause, that you let it hang there and let it ring like a bell reverberating. Mentoring. I love that. You use vocal variety, the best. Great way to throw that in there. Humor, a little bit of self-deprecation. You talked about God forgiving you. I love that. And the transitions after the introduction. When you transition from the introduction into the actual panel discussion, that was so smooth. You explained the timing and the questions, and then you initiated the applause before each of the people spoke when appropriate. And I even liked how when you were organizing this, you went this way, then you came back, you mixed it up a little bit. And then you threw in the question from around the world. I'm thinking, okay, this is working, because my synapses were all firing at the same time, trying to figure out what was coming next. You had a lot of great things in there. You are a perfect host for this type of thing. The media questions were great, nice touch, and you said, boom, 5 minutes. That's just fun when you do things like that. You throw these fun things in there, and that keeps it all rolling. Now, one of the things I'm going to suggest, and Toastmasters may not appreciate this, but when initiating the applause after the first couple of rounds, I would kind of taper it off a little bit towards the end. Not just for time's sake so much, but it does get to be a little time consuming or a little bit redundant after a while. So I would taper that off, and you did that towards the end. I'd do it a little bit sooner. But that's one thing I would change or suggest. I would use more self-deprecation, because when you do that, you make yourself relatable. And that's a great way to get people. When someone is as good as you, they need to know you're human. And I have one other suggestion to challenge yourself. You have a great variety of words, like nuances. Fantastic, excellent, well done. But you do cycle some of those words back again and use them at the end of each of the statements. So my challenge to you would be to turn the excellent into excellent and then say what was excellent. Or well done, or fantastic, fantastic example of blah, blah, blah. I would throw a little bit more in it. I know you're trying to limit time and get as much information, but that would be something I would suggest in a different environment. So to summarize, incredible, fun, vocal variety was great. I didn't see a lot of your incredible hand moves because you were holding a folder a lot of the time. I wish we could have displayed those for everybody else. But your vocal variety was there and on spot. I would throw out a few more words, I would limit the applause, and I would continue to be the awesome speaker and mentor that you are.